Hello. Boo-boo. So, obligatory, this happened a few weeks ago now, but I sent what is quite literally the worst cover letter ever for a job application. I had just had my wisdom teeth removed 2 days before writing it, so I was on quite a few painkillers and antibiotics, and was quite tired for the first few days. However, I have been looking for part-time work for a while, and thought it would be a good idea to submit an application for a job I saw online. I got out my computer and began to type, and in my hazy state, I was surprisingly quite impressed with what I was writing. I proudly sent off the application, feeling quite confident in the application I was sending to the employer. A few days later, once I had completely recovered from my surgery, I decided to submit an application for a different job. I thought it would be a brilliant idea to repurpose the same cover letter I used earlier and opened the document. As I read through it, my heart sank. It was the most poorly written excuse for an application ever written. It had several grammatical errors, many missing capital letters, and a plethora of spelling errors. This is quite uncharacteristic of me, as my English was usually quite good. However, this is where the real fuck-up happened. At the end of the cover letter, there was supposed to be the sentence, "In the past I worked for," insert name of company here, and insert company here. And instead it said, "In the past I worked for one retarded ugly motherfucker, and a moronic cock-juggling thunder cunt." No, I do not think that highly of my previous employers all that much, as you likely guessed by now. But even then, what I wrote was quite mean-spirited. Even worse, at the end of my resume, where it was supposed to say, "Regards," insert name here, it says, "Retards," insert name here. However, that was an honest typo. I'm genuinely unsure how I managed to mess up a cover letter this much, though. And then I remembered that I wrote that in as a joke to myself and had obviously forgotten to remove it. After some careful consideration, I think I may not be getting that job. TLDR? Unfortunately, Hodor got the job instead.
Somehow in my semi-blackout state, I lost both my shorts and my way, leaving me in my underwear in an unfamiliar part of the neighborhood. For some reason or another, I walked into a house that looks nothing like his, assuming he would be there, and ran up the stairs presumably to his room. However, instead of my boyfriend, I found my art professor's daughter and knew something was wrong.